Hey y'all, happy new month to you. It's the month of April, everybody. And just like that, the first quarter of the year is gone. January, February, March of 2024 is down, people. And here we are, 1st of April. How many things did you promise yourself this year that you have started on? How many things have you promised yourself this year that you have not started on? Guys, it's a good thing to stop and take count, okay? And as I said at the beginning of the year, it's best to run the year in stretches of 90 days so that you can stop and take stock. Anyways, here we are. That's the 1st of April, the 1st of the second quarter in 2024. And here's what I want us to do this year. Let's take stock. You can take stock of the first quarter of 2024, but more importantly, let's take stock of let's take records. Let's learn to take records, and this is what we are going to do. We are going to start taking records of what we have achieved in small bits, not just what we have achieved, progress that we have made. Okay, for those of you in a career job, I want this to come in form of the things that you have been able to do today, the things you have been able to do this week. And at the end of every month in quarter 2, take time to record down steps that you have taken towards what you want to achieve. Because see, nobody is going to take steps of what you have achieved. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of progress for people to stop and say, oh, when this person came, this is what was happening and this is how much this person has changed. It usually takes a lot of time for those changes to happen, but small bits you can accomplish, small changes you can make. Learn to start putting down records. The first person these records help is you. Okay, at the end of the day, when you want to put down, okay, these are the 3 things I have done today, these are the 3 things that I have done to achieve, the overall thing I'm trying to achieve, the first person this starts to keep in check is you. And then afterwards, you are able to have something to say, okay, this is what I have done with my week. Every serious person, everybody in the Bible who accomplished much was able to tell us what they had done in the past. And the only way you are going to be able to tell us what you have done in the past is because you are keeping records. David said, there was a time a bear came. There was a time a lion came. They came and they took one of the sheep, and this is what I did. Okay? That ability to recall happens when you are taking good records. Otherwise, it will happen and somebody is going to ask you, what have you done? And you will go like, See another guy, Jacob. He said something beautiful. He said, since the time I came, the Lord has grown you. The Lord has expanded you from the time I came to now. See how much you have increased. It means there was a recordable difference. Okay? The number of sheep before Jacob came was counted, and by this time, this is how much it had grown to. No one is going to keep those records for you, even if they know that there is some increase happening by your capacity. It's going to take a lot for someone to mention that to you. And the reason you are keeping these records is not just so that you can throw numbers around, it's for the day it will matter. It's for the day you will need to ask yourself, what has happened in the quarter 1 of 2024? You will need to be able to answer that question. There is no way you can really answer that if you are not diligent with record keeping. Okay, what we want to build a habit of doing in April is to make reports. Make reports of what you have done with your day. Make reports of what you have done with your week. Make reports of what you have done with your month. Learn to make and keep reports. And one of the ways to keep yourself accountable to this is make reports and submit them. Submit them to someone. Okay, let it happen that even if the person does not go through the report, they will know that, okay, you gave me a report last 2 weeks. What has happened? Where are we? So that way you keep yourself accountable of thinking through your day, through your week, through your month, and keeping a record, so that by the time we are doing Q3 day 1, you will be able to say, this is what we have done in the second quarter of 2024. Okay, who is keeping records with me this quarter? Let's do this. Let's keep records. Start today. Already I have it in my report that I am able to, make a video and put it out. That's something that's going on in my report in different categories. There are reports for what I am doing in my work. There are reports for what I'm doing in my business. Okay, so start making reports. Do one thing that can at least go into your reports, and you know what you are doing. You are making progress visible. Most times progress is not visible, but by putting down a report, you are making your progress visible. You are making it easy for people to see, for yourself first, but then again for people to see, for you to be able to recount what you have done in a period of time. Okay, you are making it plain. You are making it easy so that your good works can be seen. Sometimes you have to help people see your good works. Happy new month once again. See more of you this month, hopefully.